So
Amazing.
Barky's trying to get down there to get after Gwynplaine, and
Homo says...
jumps out of the water and full-on attacks Barky.
Yeah, and he not only, like, it's pretty terrifying. Like, you just see Barky look down in horror as Homo just up with teeth. Mm-hmm. And then it's an amazing stuffed dog moment where he jumps up and grabs him by the neck, and it just, like, stuffed dog moment stays there. Yeah. And then he throws Homo back in the water. It's the actual dog.
And he and Homo fall into the water together.
Okay.
And I believe you are led to believe that Barky drowned.
Dies, yes. Well, I mean, if a dog just ripped out your throat, I imagine.
Yeah.
You know.
But yeah, fantastic scene. And we haven't really talked about what Homo looks like, but
he's a shepherd.
A shepherd of some sort.
Yeah, he's a shepherd.
1920s looking shepherd, not 2022 shepherd looking. Yeah. But yeah, good dog.
1920s, not 2020s. And so here's, your final moments. The ship's people pull Homo back up out of the water. And so now you have this, like, beautiful moment of Ursus, Homo, Dia, and Gwynplaine just all as a happy family. Yeah. All back together.
Good old happily ever after.
It is a very lovely happily ever after.
Sailing off into the sunset. I mean, they're...
legitimately sailing off into the sunset. Like, that is the truest statement.
I mean, they are criminals.
I mean, but, not really.
They've been banished. One of them defied the queen.
Because...
So
they didn't actually do anything wrong. They just didn't do what the royals wanted them to do.
I'm not arguing with you in that regard. Okay. I agree that,
yes,
no one should be forced into marriage.
Correct.
However, based on the times and, the importance of the aristocracy, royalty, nobles, whatever, for them to defy the queen is a big fucking deal. So,
yeah, but the queen is asking an unfair favor. But whatever. I do agree with you.
Yeah. So
it's
they
fine.
are sailing off into the sunset as outlaws, which I think is what makes it even more romantic.
Lovely.
Yes.
Delightful.
Yes.
It's a great movie.
Yes.
It is a really great movie. If you keep an eye out 2024, if you can remember that far in advance, that there is a possibility that we may get to have The Man Who Laughs on some kind of streaming service. I imagine Amazon.
And I wouldn't be surprised if you bought one of those giant 50 horror film sets.
It's not.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% positive. So I do have this absolutely wonderful, 100 horror movie. It's a bunch of black and white horror movies. The Phantom of the Opera is a part of it. There's a bunch of wonderful films. None of the Universal monster movies are in it, but there are, other than, the Phantom. But there are, The Hunchback of Notre Dame is in it. Yeah. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde is on it. It's great. It's a ton of really wonderful vintage, both silent and non-silent, all black and white horror movies. But no, The Man Who Laughs is not a part of it. So...
But keep an eye out at, your secondhand DVD stores.
Yeah, you never know. You may come across this.
The library.
Yeah, library, definitely.
I'm a big shill for the library, but I think it's fucking great.
Yeah. All right, cool. Well, guess what, Jay?
It's time.
It's time.
It's time.
It's game time. Yay! Okay. So we know the rules. We play this every week. Jay has lost so far. It is horror trivia time. We love horror trivia time. So I am up by 2 points, meaning I already have 2 weapon cards. We forgot what the first weapon was because I didn't look, but the second weapon was a machete. So if I get my next card, let's hope it's not a machete. All right. I'm nervous now. I've talked a big game.
I know.
I'm really nervous. Okay. So I'm just going to come in here, Jay, for your first card. Okay. In Friday the 13th, Part 2, what does Jason Voorhees wear as his mask?
You already had this card.
I did have this card.
Yep.
Okay, let's try again.
It is a sack.
Yes, it was. Okay, here we go. Kate Bosworth and Thomas Jane star in this 2016 supernatural film in which their son's nightmares become a reality. This is a beautiful movie. It's Netflix, if that helps. But it's a wonderful, wonderful movie. The ending is absolutely stunning. It's very sad, but it's beautiful. I'm glad this question is actually in here because that's a really great horror movie because it is spooky.
Thomas Jane
and Kate Bosworth. 2016 supernatural film in which their son's nightmares become reality.
I don't think this is right, but I'm gonna say Mimic.
No. Before I Wake.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
That's okay. It is a really great movie. So it's on Netflix. It's a Netflix original, I think.
Okay.
So yeah, give it a go if you want to. Okay, what items is the killer famous for? What items is the killer famous for wearing in the 1976 film Alice, Sweet Alice? I would have never gotten that. I've never seen this movie. Have you seen this? Do you want me to just tell you?
I've heard of it. It's like it's not baby doll dresses, is it?
No.
What?
Yellow raincoat and translucent mask. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
All right.
No, I would not have known that one.
No, I've never heard of that. All right, so I'm putting this card right here. Okay. Let's do it. I talked a big game. I'm not going to know either question either, so this might be a wash. In which case, we can do another card.
What 2005 movie contains elements of both the supernatural and a courtroom drama?
The Devil's Advocate.
No, wrong year, but no.
Oh yeah, that wasn't 2005, was it?
No.
I don't know then.
The Exorcism of Emily Rose.
I've seen that movie too.
Yeah. I do remember the courtroom drama stuff.
I don't remember that at all. Cause isn't that with I adore her, Carpenter.
Yeah.
That's with her, isn't it? I've seen that, but it's been a long time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to watch that again.
Yeah. What 2008 French horror movie involved the flaying of the main character in order to allow her to reach a state of transcendence?
Nope.
Martyrs.
Martyrs? Okay.
Yeah.
Never would have.
Yeah.
No. You want to do another one since we both failed?
I'm always game for more. This is fun.
Okay. Gimme.
Okay. So while you're pulling your card, you can find us all over the internet.
All over the internet.
We have an Instagram.
We do.
Tell me what it is.
At the Scary Movie Club Podcast.
That's right. We also have a Twitter.
We do.
Tell me what that is.
At Scary Movie Club #1.
Beautiful. We have a Facebook page.
We do indeed.
Which is the Scary Movie Club Podcast.
Yes.
We also have a Gmail where you can reach out to us.
Yeah.
That is
Scary Movie Club Podcast at gmail.com.
That's right. Okay.
Okay, let's try this. Let's try. What 2016 movie finds a group of thieves trapped inside a house they are trying to rob and discover the owner is not just a blind, helpless victim?
Oh.
This movie upset me, actually. And if you've seen it, you know exactly what.
I do. I have seen it. I can think of the actor who's in it. Because this dude wanted to play Cable. But Josh Brolin got it.
Did we tell you?
Can I call in a lifeline and get the first letter? Don't breathe.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Good job.
Woo! I kept going with Lights Out or Hush, and I knew it wasn't that because I knew it was 2 words.
Hush was about the deaf woman.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Lights Out was another, it was a...
Lights Out was a phenomenal movie.
Yeah, surprisingly good.
Yeah,
because it was based on a YouTube video.
It was a short, which was so funny. My sister-in-law actually, she was like, it was the scariest short I've ever seen, and I actually stayed up at night because of it. And so she showed it to me, and I was like, girl, this is a movie.
I'm full on going to edit around this so it sounds like I didn't pause for 10 minutes.
Totally fine. When a Japanese high school student attempts to escape the battle royale, what method of control does Takashi Kitano demonstrate?
They have an explosive device of some sort. Is it a collar? I think they have explosive collars on.
Okay. So what do they do?
They explode it.
Yeah, detonates the explosive collar.
Yeah.
You got it. You
Yeah.
got both questions.
Woo!
Yeah, there we go.
Battle Royale's great. That was one of the first bootleg films I ever bought.
Really? Okay, and so that was what? That was a crucifix.
Woo!
All right, Jay.
All right.
Entering the game.
What Wes Craven movie was inspired by the true story of a wild Scottish clan who murdered and cannibalized numerous people during the Middle Ages?
I have no idea.
You want me to read it again?
No, because I heard the question. I just don't know the answer.
The Hills Have Eyes.
I've never seen it.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't need to.
That's the thing. It's just
don't get me wrong. I love it.
It's like a Texas Chainsaw, but more cannibalistic.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's I've seen Texas Chainsaw. I think I understand The Hills Have Eyes.
I have a soft spot for a lot of that kind of grindhouse type stuff.
Sure.
And it's very much in that regard.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah. Which franchise has the most sequels? Puppet Master or Child's Play?
Puppet Master.
Yes.
Puppet Master has what? 11?
Yeah, something like that.
Well, I mean, Child's Play's up there, though. Like, we just had another remake. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I think Child's Play would be... If you look at it today, it may even out.
I don't think so. Puppet Master
Well, hold on, because you have Child's Play 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
So then you have Bride of Chucky, and then Seed of Chucky, and then Curse of Chucky, and now you have your new Child's Play with Aubrey Plaza. But then I heard they wanted to do a show.
The show's on.
Yeah. Okay. So then we have 8. All right. Well, hey, it's over. It's done.
They're technically 15.
Puppet Masters? Okay, yeah. All
But
right.
they veer off into like versus films.
Yeah.
And then like Blade is getting his own movie.
Well, of course Blade's getting... Okay, that's... Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So...
Neato, man.
Yeah.
Well, this was fun.
It was a super fun time.
Thanks for hanging out, guys.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm in the goddamn club, alright.
Oh, funny today. What does Bob say? Oh, I'm funny in the wall. I'm tired today, apparently. Or maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just really funny today for no reason at all.
Are you gonna cry from laughing?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm laughing at. I really don't know. I don't know what I'm laughing at. My stomach legitimately hurts now. I can't stop.
Stop laughing.
See, you're gonna tell me
Stop.
stop. Okay,
Stop.